So some sad news in the film industry today. Acclaimed actor Bruce Willis is retiring from the industry because he was diagnosed with aphasia, which causes him difficulty understanding or expressing speech. So as an actor, that's very difficult. I wish him all the best and his family all the best. So in honor of Bruce Willis, I thought I would do their top 5 Bruce Willis. When regarding Bruce Willis's body of work, it is a mixed bag. This dude has done some really great stuff and then some total trash, especially in recent years, but now understanding where his condition's coming from, it's understandable. So let's start this list. Number 5. One of the biggest surprise he's done in recent years, well, I guess now it's been 10 years, is Looper. This is a great sci-fi action movie thriller. It stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Emily Blunt. There's a lot of great action. You really get to see Bruce Willis act in this movie. It is a whole lot of time traveling fun. Number 4, one of the most classic action movies of all time, Die Hard. Many people regard it as a Christmas movie, but this movie is fun. It's filled with great one-liners, a great villain. This put Bruce Willis on the map, and we got a billion sequels afterwards, and it still lives up to this date. Number 3, when your third best movie is Pulp Fiction, that shows how many great movies you do have under your belt, even though you put out a lot of garbage. And I don't need to explain what makes Pulp Fiction great. The writing, the humor, the dialogue, the action, the way it's directed. It's just a classic film. Number 2, before we got the Batman, we had Unbreakable, a very real and gritty, grounded superhero movie. And it was phenomenally directed, performed by Bruce Willis and the entire cast. And then we got 2 more sequels, which were equally as good. But the grounded storytelling, the great performance from Samuel L. Jackson in this movie as well. This is a movie that has stood the test of time and has only gotten better, especially with more recent comic book movies coming out. And there's just not enough praise that goes into this movie. And number 1, The Sixth Sense. Is there any other movie that we could put? He got his best acting nomination for this role. This movie is acclaimed. The twist ending, I know it's cliche now, but the movie still holds up as a great form of storytelling, a feel-good movie. It has elements of horror in it, and it's just brilliantly done, especially the twist. And if you haven't seen this movie, I mean, you already probably know the twist, but it doesn't diminish from what this movie offers.